Hey everybody, it's Greg again. It's another edition of Unbreakable, the podcast. It is Monday, April the 22nd. What a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. It's cool and 60. The sun is shining brightly. Dogwood tree is blooming out front. I posted a picture of it on Twitter. X. And it's such a gorgeous thing. Finally getting some school time left. We deserve it. Okay, before we talk a little bit here, of course, patron saint of this podcast, the Budster. There he is, our friend, the Budster, with his birthday cake and his birthday scarf. Hungman himself. I got a surprise for you guys the next time I come on. Maybe we'll do another podcast later in the week, but a big surprise. Can't wait to tell you. It's going to be amazing. Before we talk a little sports, this is my favorite week, maybe my favorite week of the entire year. Other than the week before Christmas. It's so cool. I love the week before Christmas. There's all kinds of hustle and bustle going on. The decorations are going up. People are shopping. The malls are filled. The UPS drivers are coming around, We're all getting ready for Christmas, the holidays. Oh, my God. I love it. I love the week before Christmas. This is right up there now because we have baseball, the Phillies. We're going to talk about the Phillies. We have the NFL draft is this week. And we have the NBA playoffs. And if you're into hockey, the NHL playoffs are going on. And it's just a great time of the year to be a sports fan. So before we talk about that, how about this Donald Trump guy? Huh? He's up in the court there in New York. And it's on a day one of the trial, the hush money trial, the Stormy Daniels trial. And they already picked the jury today. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon as I record this. They just started the opening arguments and blah blah blah. But maybe one of the highlights of the day so far that I've heard of that I wish they would show this thing on TV. Can you imagine? People would be limited. They'd be watching this. They wouldn't be getting much work done. They'd be watching it, sort of like the OJ trial. Remember the OJ thing? I remember that. People at work would just be gazing at, trying to sleep a few minutes to watch OJ. Anyway, so probably the most notable thing that's happened today is Trump fell asleep again in court. Allegedly. No, we didn't see it, but it was reported he fell asleep. This is the guy who wants to be again the leader of the world, whatever, the leader of the free world. We talk about Joe Biden being old, and he is. He's old. There's no two ways about it. And maybe being Sleepy Joe and all those other. But here's a guy who's on trial in the courtroom, trying to stay out of jail for God's sakes. And he's fallen asleep. And not just what this is today, this is like the second time he's fallen asleep. And I'm wondering, without TV, I'm wondering what kind of sleep is it? I guess it's like this. That thing, that Bud used to fall asleep like that. He'd be sitting on my bed, or laying on my bed. Yeah, I'm sitting up, and all of a sudden, his eyes. You hear something outside, like a car, somebody at the door. All of a sudden, he's up. Is that Trump? Or is this Trump? Now, this is what I do. I'll fall asleep like in the middle of the day. It doesn't happen often. But if I'm awake all night long for whatever reason, I can't sleep. This is me, right? I got to hold on. Head goes back. That's big. Is that Trump? Is that Trump? We gotta get this guy some no-dos or something up there, right? Jeez. This guy, he's in sorry shape. He's wearing the Depends so he doesn't whoop himself. And then he's wearing his hair is fake. Now we have to get him no-dos, something to stay awake. Just keep giving this guy coffee. Maybe they ought to hook him up to like an intravenous thing and just keep pumping coffee into his veins. I don't know. Anyway, of course, it's going to be interesting to hear all about this child and what's going on with the media. It's like as the world turns. Oh my God. Ah, all right. Let's talk about more important stuff. The Phillies. Phillies, 6 in a row. Of course, they beat probably the two worst teams in baseball. They swept Colorado and they swept the White Sox. Pathetic. But you know what? You can only play who's on your schedule, right? Don't let people say to you, oh, they beat the Colorado, oh, the Rockies, and wait till they play a real team, blah, blah, blah. No, you can only play who's on your schedule. And they did it in what? For those people bitching about that, what would happen if the Phillies would have lost 2 out of 3, God forbid, to the Chicago White Sox? Then you have a good reason to complain. You have no reason to complain. The Phillies took care of business. Now, Phillies going on the road, 10-game road trip, 4 in Cincinnati. It can be easy. Cincinnati's got a good team. They're an okay team. And then they go to San Diego over the weekend. San Diego, the Phillies have usually had pretty good success in San Diego. No matter what kind of team San Diego has. In fact, I believe the Phillies have the best winning percentage over the years in San Diego of any city in the major leagues, any National League city, road team, right? San Diego, maybe they like the weather, who knows? But they always seem to play well out there. And then while they're out there, they're playing 3 games with the Angels out in Anaheim, with Disney. And they played it. So they're coming to take me away. Mm-hmm. Play the Angels out there. And while they're there, bring my Trout back with you. Come on, bring it back. Come back to a winner, Mike Trout. Then you could spend all the time you want going to Eagles still, right? Not that you can't already, but yeah. Come on, come back, win a World Series before you retire. You'll be the toast of the town. Getting us over the hump, right? It seems like we need something to get to. I think the Phillies have a good team. Harper's in his prime. And really, this is the chance for the Phillies. They're 14-8 this April, which is great, considering the past Aprils they had. 14-8 is good. Think about it. The Dodgers are just discombobulated. All this 20 stuff going on, and I told you before the year began, don't hand the crowd to the Dodgers just yet. And there is a thing called team chemistry. Maybe the Dodgers don't have it. Maybe it's going to take them a long time to develop the team chemistry that you need to win. So I wouldn't say the Dodgers would be. Say like they're always big favorite. The Dodgers are going to win 172 games, even though they only play 162. And Dodgers are going to be in the World Series, win the World Series, blah, 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 blah. Not so fast. Not so fast. Listen to your Uncle Greg. Not so fast. Same way with Atlanta. Atlanta's always tough, and they're winning. They're still on top of the East, barely. Atlanta's got problems. They've got injuries. Spencer Strider's out for the year. Elbow issues. Ozzy Albies broke a toe. He's out for about a month. It's always something with these guys, right? So this is the rest of our division sucks. Miami sucks. Washington's actually playing pretty good ball so far this year. And the Mets, they're playing better, but spare me, please, spare me. The Mets aren't going to do anything, okay? Stop with the Mets. This is the year the Phillies need to go to town, get to the World Series, win the World Series while that window remains open, right? I think they're going to do it. But Mike Trout likely be the guy who puts it over the top, sort of like Pete Rose did in the late 70s and today. Will they get shot? They're probably not. I mean, can you imagine if and it's close. Do they right? No. So that's good. And so during I can take Baltimore, battling it out with whatever it is. He was really started a lot of don't have one text even of last year, it goes up because what what can be that that's that money we give it. Because a lot of student money that they graduate would be sensible, not even plus, that wasn't big. That's the last line is what you good, library, wild, skull, good, this Oxford, okay, this Oxford, and probably, and that, all in water. So it's the feeling to check it out. Okay? Okay. This is the real actually. Okay, section. That's it. Yeah, I'm wondering to do all this things. Yeah. First of all, I feel it's going to happen. And we're all, like, we're all, I think it's the world of another young son. Keep it up. Stop it, stop it. It's good. How those things really. That's what I like you. It's not that it's good, God, it's not. You have a good seat. Don't be wrong. Then probably will win this year because everything is the very static, because that's supposed to happen to look, with a little class up there. All these dopes up there just oh, do what you stop what you do. Okay. We'll see what happens. I can got good 4 days. Not what I actually didn't work out of it. But oh, this big hook there with even if you thought such a good play pretty well without the long way with nothing from but there is such a and we have forward puzzles, blah blah blah, and nothing. Too much also successfully cool. People don't. So as long as it means not going up the year, I think the Sixers will definitely give me this season. I would like with everything. And where they go, literally not real hot, when as soon as you beat them, give you problem. That's the thing, that thing of this level of stuff. the judge would get on the what's happening. This that they're going to relax all types of things. Oh, even this round and then stiffen, long smatter, heavy with it's not on to buy and profit. That's that. We get to what it is. And maybe it's no still. All of you, let's still that. You know, it's years when you know. And you should be bothered, really bothered, and time. You get that little, and stuff. Shots started in the plane, and oh, many other good things. If you don't get one, you got to you know. So you can't go on fast. But I would be weak about it. You don't know. I would start by slowly Paul along with the one thing the Sixers don't have, which they really need, is a power forward. You need somebody who can help Embiid on the boards. You start Paul Reed, at least you have a big body there to contend with Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein, and all those big guys on the Knicks. Start Paul Reed, and then you have Bumba. They played him a lot during the season. He could be the backup center when Embiid is rested, right? I mean, what do you have to lose? Because the Sixers are going to they're going to get killed on rebounds. Killed. So it's some Nick Nurse, if you're out there, think about it, okay? Sit Tobias Harris the hell on the bench, bring him off the bench. Maybe it's a little instant offense for you there. But I know you're paying him so much money. I know. I wouldn't sit Kelly Oubre. He brings a lot of energy. He had 5 steals the other night. He plays good defense. Yeah, you sit down the guy who sucks, okay? And that's Tobias Harris. Until Tobias Harris shows all of us that he's ready to get serious and ready to step in. I would see that. I don't know, and that's it, right? Anyway, that I actually did stick it up. If we lose the other two, okay, get on here. I love we did. Most of we can really think. But so the other two is going to be tough because the Knicks, they won 3 and 4 of the Sixers during the season. They're tough. The Knicks even had 2 blowouts at the Wells Fargo Center. So I don't know. There's going to be problems. I'm not saying the Knicks are big too, not, but problems that the Sixers have, especially which think about getting good very good. And what about the why not think I'm going to go we should probably do it. We can help out as we and talk about what going against us. What if everybody can live in will be seen as like Oxford community. But the credit is not right. They were at 27.7 and then we placed the family. First through the first building in body. Not under this church today. Yeah, the way I'm talking women's government, that's in fact, until, and, get deadline. Whether you win playoffs, but that means, now, even though if you need Scotland, and it's out of the university, because it's extremely tough. And I students in the by the end, it works at 95% in the team. And that really is the most anyway, yes, so tonight's supposed to be good, and I want to let you know what you can come to now. Every of life, not many things. Final damage. We got the job. Now, hopefully, I'll do a little tough, but when it's ready, because our body really, like, last thing is like, last, and then last week is like the beauty, people working this time. That's something that you, I think, hours. That's really, that's like, I had that, we said, yeah. Basically, everyone knew the next day. Well, we know that. So, that meant it. Well, we also going to talk about the graph food, like we just did. We said, right, and what? We will be, will be disciplined. Whether it's three, but it's everything. Now, if we're going to see yeah, why? Because we can do two, one, not into the shouting before the calorie rose into the low, is traded up, packaging it's to do. What's the value rose, we will do that. Not only just one, anyway, it's going to be interesting. We've got draft over there, and then at the same time, we've got the Sixers that will go to through against the New York. Nope. So it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, favorite sports. All I can say about them both right being on the I don't know. Well, I'm not. I would think you have to get one. They always look at the defensive line for the offensive line, which was good. The ball's good depth. And we found a story. But to me, like was the Eagles they have to build up a secret. When that state I mean, to me, I didn't, I think it was the one Florida, first last just like the year they and Rapid Needle Shepherd and Sheldon Grant, right? But the was the order was so big, especially in the other cup, with coaches involved, we gotta have a really good singer. Really good. And we also have a big fire. They all put up. So we'll keep Bradbury or below down, Gary Slow, who knows, right? Plus five, longer. You got Palestine and the leads of the now, I would be opposed to going to divide that for me. We know the rules. So just forget about it. I divide that later. To me, if the guy is there that you want, quarterback, you go up, you trade, you can show up, kick the ball. Don't let another team like Dallas or trade ahead of you. And you know what happens with that? We will end up on the same stick. So I say, trade up, get your van, see. Hey, I gotta say, congratulations to Devontae Smith. Congratulations on Saturday extension. What was coming? Like, God. Good. I like Devontae Smith. And I would not turn it into a Brown. Stop it, AJ Brown. AJ Brown is one of the best receivers. Yes, he gave me a pain in the ass, in the locker room, he gave me a beat up, when we go, I would rather have if I had once ago. Somebody believed in doctor. AJ Brown was shoes in Europe. They should target him at least 15 people. AJ Brown should have no problem with his height and his strength, catching up his tempo and doing thing with him. He should. He's an animal. He would. So don't change it. I don't think it would. But she's really good, for great receiver. Gal Spotter, telling me great. I would have Barkley about I'm trying to get that environment. I'm screwing up, screwing up. Okay. So, I would keep doing I would even extend it. That's going to make it happen. We're going to have that part of the year, pretty much. And looking at the Flyers, and still build that. And that was a big disappointment when they checked. Probably was good. And they did check. They moved. They did check. I thought they were going to win. I know that. But, don't know. Keep down, getting video. We've got this organization on the website. Okay? We needed to get rid of some of the vets. We needed to get number of vets. And I looked at that. What functional? It's 14 bucks now. Before they really turn things in. And before they put that's just the way it is. You get that. Don't look at the computer. Yeah? So, what is it? You're having a new one. All right, well, I guess that's about it. It's the chamber dinner to this surprise, but it's good to talk to him. This talking. Who knows? Maybe I'll be on with it. That's fact. But just really have a go. Look at that. That way, if I really want to talk to me, you're welcome to come on. And say, there's that people. No. Don't share. Well, talk snap. That is it. Dogs. Dogs. Be back. So I'll be back, and I'll certainly be back any week. They do with more people, and I do want to tell you that it's prostituting show that they do now. I'm sorry if they're moving to talk about just me. Run around and hold on. Okay. Everybody, peace and love. Take care. I'll see you soon, huh? Take care. That's yours. Well, I always have trouble shutting this thing off, huh? What the hell? Yeah, you would think I'd know this by now, huh? I did about 300 shows and I was still having trouble.